Okay, let's see. Let's go again. Pardon me. The game's quick to get me 2153. It's been higher than that. This Tate. Dangerous time. Is he? He's been higher than that. Emery Tate. Okay. What is this? Is it because he plays this sort of stuff that he's not so high? I'm just going to use the light squares. I'll let him take time to win that pawn if he wants it. Can I play knight f7 if he's going to be this cheeky like King's Gambit? So I've got queen h5 and bishop c4 coming up. Bishop c4. Is he absolutely depressed or something? I wonder. I can almost win the queen. Isn't it going to be a mate with queen G6 if king e8? If king e7, I'm almost winning the queen with queen h4 and bishop f7. Cannot be serious. What's this guy been doing? He did beat a few people recently, quite good. What is he doing? What is going on here? King 8, right. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a point to it. Queen d5. Okay, I can get another big pawn though with queen h5. First. Takes queen d5 and it's not so funny. Or is it? There's queen h5 there, then I win the queen. This king has to move, then I just take. Right, there's queen g6 here. Queen g6. Looks pretty tempting. The funny thing is, if I lost the position, which is quite kind of likely if I underestimate the opponent's resources here. Okay, and the opponent has got resources. On the other hand, okay, stuff like knight a3 would be good as the developing move. Try and kick the knight. There's queen e8, there's queen f7, queen e7, there's e6. Try and get this bishop to this diagonal later. I think knight a3 to start off with. There's queen h4 check. If I just offer him that rook and just play knight c3 takes rook f5. I'll just offer him the rook. Take the rook if he wants. Okay. I want to carry on developing. I want to get this one and this one here. Alright, queen g4, there's king c7. I don't know if e6 is any good. Queen f6 might be good for hitting that rook. Knight takes d5, queen takes. Queen f6. I think bishop e6 doesn't do anything, just loses a piece. Queen f6 might be good in the circumstances. e6 is the move I might want to play anyway. First, I could delay it. I think queen f7 pin. Then there's queen e8. There's e6 check. Maybe queen f7. I'll go queen f7 pin. Pin and win principle. Actually, okay. So e6 here might be good for queen f6 soon. e6, and there's queen f6. Another pin and I'm hitting the rook. So knight, if I get knight c3 and bishop e3, There's knight e2 coming up. There's f5 to stop queen g6 for a second. Gives me bishop f4. Also it protects e6. Okay, there's queen h5. Okay, he's going for that. Okay, good. Take the rook. On bishop f4 and knight b5 for bishop c7. So knight b5 for bishop c7. Is it going to give me knight b5? That's queen takes. Okay. There's bishop c4 for knight d5 for bishop c7. I think bishop c4 might be good. Also supports knight b5. And also supports rook d1. If I crash through here, rook d1 might threaten. Okay, so knight b5 he just takes. Okay, rook d1 first, then knight b5, or knight d5 immediately. Knight d5 immediately here might be okay. Threatening bishop c7. That's queen c6. There's bishop c7, there's king e8, there's queen f7. Okay, okay. So rook, knock out this defender with rook d1 or rook d4 at some point. Oh, he's giving me bishop c7 on the plate. That was nice of him. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It looked like a king's gambit. Oh, he's left. It looks like sort of romantic king's gambit. This is just, you know, this sort of stuff. I know I like it as well, but the problem is, one problem, it isolates pawns fundamentally. The other problem is a lack of development, and the king is still in the centre. So this looks like an old style, you know, king's gambit sacrifice. I've got two pawns for it. I've got the centre control. I've got the bishops coming in. But controlling the centre is really, really important here, as well as king safety. If he had taken there, then there was queen h5 and then takes. So I've got, how many pawns have I got here already? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got every single pawn still. I've probably missed a mate in 2 here or something. It looks as though the king shouldn't survive here. Does it matter about the rook in the scheme of things? Because, you know, this guy, I mean, these guys are not developed. This guy's trying to use this G file, and if the queen did come like aggressively, then that could have been a problem. So f5 was cool. It's using the pawns to further restrict the black pieces. It's keeping a pin, and the expression pin and win. But this guy is a nuisance. That's the nuisance piece for the black position. So let it waste a bit of time taking a rook, because it's given me development. I wanted to play this to get this to exploit the king in the centre. So what's a rook here? I'm getting this here. I'm threatening here now. Knight b5, knight d5. These are serious threats to parry here because of this pin. What does black do about bishop c7 apart from sacking the queen? It seems very difficult. Maybe bishop takes e6 just to sack back. Yeah, that might have done the trick. There might be a beautiful variation here actually. Check and then queen f8. This pawn is in a mating, going in a mating thing. Okay, so yeah, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.